Hello everybody, hope everyone has been okay. Today I'm back with a different kind of video. It's a Tiki chainsaw carving that I did a couple days ago. It all started with the log, nothing special at first glance. I had a palm tree trunk, a Mexican fan palm. I skinned off all the bark. After I did all that, I roughed out my rough draft. I drew on the trunk, drew my eyes, my teeth, etc. And it's nothing special at first glance, just a solid piece of wood. But I had something in mind, and before the chainsaw even started, I'm looking at the shape, the grain, the size, figuring out what this piece wants to become. Then it's go time. The first cuts are all about removing the excess, carving away everything that doesn't belong. Big aggressive passes just to rough out the form. As you guys can see, I'm outlining the teeth right there, using the chisel to give it some sort of depth, and so it can also help me give it that 3D look that I'm trying to give it. And this is where a lot of people would still see just the log, but the foundation is already there. Once the basic shape is in, I start dialing it in. Now it's all about control, slowing things down, finding the lines, bringing out structure towards the face. You gotta think ahead with every cut, because once it's gone, it's gone. Bit by bit, the Tiki starts to show itself. As you guys can see, I got that nose going, I got those eyes going, and once I do that, it gives the Tiki more personality. It gives it more life, honestly. I use my sander to remove more excess, and so I can make my eyes pop out, my nose pop out. I smooth out everything nice and quick, being extra careful to not nick away at what I just did with the nose and the eyes, right? I use my chisel to give it some more depth right there. Use my sander again to sand down everything to a smooth, crisp like material. And this is where the piece really starts to change. It stops being just wood and it starts becoming something with character. There's a rhythm to it. You cut, step back, look, adjust, and go it again. You're constantly reading the piece, making small decisions that impact the final result. With dust flying, got my saw running, focus locked in, it's all a part of the process. No shortcuts, no second chances. After the main carving is done, I grab a torch and I start to torch it all around my edges, my lines, my facial features of the Tiki, to give it some sort of contrast, some sort of shading, right? And by doing this, it really makes everything else pop out nice and smooth. It cleans up everything and makes everything flow the way it should. Finally, the result. From a raw palm tree trunk to a full face Tiki. Thank you guys. More carving content on the way.